Welcome to Mindsprout. We will be ending our journey to the Faerie Queene by looking at the last book. And wow, what a way to finish. We're talking about a knight's final quest, but it's for a virtue that might sound, well, a little tame: courtesy. But trust me, Spenser is about to show us it's anything but. So, Book 6 is all about courtesy, right? But Spenser kicks it off with this quote, telling us it's not just about saying please and thank you. No. He says it's the ground and root of civil conversation. Think about that. He's saying it's the literal bedrock of a functioning civil society. Okay, so if courtesy is the foundation of society, what's the biggest threat to it? Well, Spenser gives us a doozy of a question. How in the world do you fight a monster that's made of pure slander? A beast that's all about lies, malicious gossip. You know, the kind of toxic stuff you see online every single day. How do you punch that in the face? And that's the central showdown of Book 6. You've got your knight, Sir Calidore, who is the absolute picture of courtesy. His superpower isn't a magic sword, it's his gracious speech. And on the other side, the Blatant Beast, a monster with 1,000 venomous tongues, whose only goal is to tear people down. Calidore's job? Hunt this thing down. So let's look at how Calidore starts this fight. At first, he's all about what we might call the masculine side of courtesy, a hero on a grand quest. And what does that look like? Well, it's all about public, heroic action. It's about being the lone hero who separates from the crowd to go do something great. It's about being a master of rhetoric, of action, of individual achievement. And you know what? Calidore is a rock star at this. He's really, really good at it. He's the perfect knight, right? Everyone loves him. He's got the words, the charm, the whole package. But, and this is a big but, focusing so hard on his own epic quest has a hidden cost. It creates a massive blind spot. And here's where it all goes wrong. His dedication to his quest actually makes him careless. There's this one moment where he's so busy talking about his own awesome adventures that he completely misses a lady named Serena just wandering off. And because he's distracted, the Blatant Beast attacks and wounds her. It's a total failure on his part. And it proves that his brand of heroic courtesy is not enough. He needs something deeper, a different kind of strength. So to actually get this done, he's got to learn a totally different way. And this leads to a moment that looks like an absolute disaster. He's exhausted, he's getting nowhere chasing this monster, and so he just gives up. He abandons his quest. You think that's the end of the story, right? But here's the crazy part. This moment of failure is actually the most important thing that happens to him. He goes to live with a bunch of shepherds. He literally takes off his knightly armor, his bright arms, and picks up a shepherd's hook. I mean, talk about a change. He has to completely humble himself and learn a new way of being in the world. And what does he learn out there? He learns about community, about intimacy, about actually caring for other people. To win the love of the shepherdess Pastorella, he can't just be a big hero. He has to learn empathy. He has to listen. He's basically learning the other side of the coin, this relational, what you might call feminine side of courtesy. It's not about being the star of your own movie. It's about taking care of the social fabric that connects us all. He's getting it now. True courtesy is about interdependence, not just going it alone. And the climax of this whole re-education is this incredible, almost dreamlike vision he sees. He stumbles upon the three graces themselves, the literal source of all civility, dancing in a ring with 100 other maidens. It's this perfect picture of harmony. And that vision is the key. It shows him that courtesy doesn't come from one guy on a horse. It comes from the interconnectedness of everyone. It's the harmony that holds society together. And that lesson is what finally makes him ready to face the beast. So now he's armed with a complete understanding of courtesy, and he puts it all together. He uses his knightly strength, the masculine side, to rescue Pastorella from a cave of bad guys. But then he uses his new empathy, the feminine side, to restore her to her long-lost parents. He's not just a hero anymore, he's a caretaker. And with both sides working together, he finally captures the Blatant Beast and muzzles it. He's done it. He's balanced both sides of courtesy. He's using his strength for good, but it's guided by care and responsibility. He is victorious. Or is he? Because here comes the gut punch. This is the final, haunting lesson of the whole poem. After all that work, after Calidore becomes the perfect, well-rounded knight, the monster gets away. The Blatant Beast breaks free and comes roaring back into the world nastier than ever. Spenser even says its venomous tongues are attacking his own book. It's just everywhere. So what are we supposed to make of that? It's kind of a downer ending, right? Spenser leaves us with this huge question. If the beast of slander always escapes, then what was the point of Calidore's quest? And maybe that is the point. Maybe courtesy isn't a destination you arrive at. It's not a monster you can kill once and be done with. It's a lifelong practice. It's the ongoing daily commitment we all have to make to empathy, to care, to civil conversation. It's a battle that's never really over.